Greetings, fellow citizens of Hollywood Studios. Ricky here. It's the beginning of day 2, kicking it off at Hollywood Studios. I hear a rumor from my friend Adam the Woo. By the way, you got to make sure you check out our video that we did last week talking all about the history of Walt Disney World, everything that happened before the park happened. I'm meeting up with Adam today because I hear that there is a Droid meetup, and I've always been fascinated that how Batuu has seemingly given a home to the hardcore Star Wars fans, a place to go and celebrate this. You can't even call it a movie. It's like a religion to some people, and I find that fascinating. Let's get started with another amazing day. It's day 2 at Walt Disney World Resort. The main reason why I'm out at Florida just 6 months after my last trip is reason 1, because it's awesome, but reason 2, in just a few days I'll be staying at the Halcyon Hotel, the Star Wars interactive experience, and in just a few days we'll be coming through this portal in what people call the box truck, which is really a simulator that's going to drive us over here, but this will bring us into Batuu. And even though I go to Batuu weekly out at Disneyland, it'll be so neat to come through in this experience with all of my friends dressed up living our Star Wars fantasy. So I am really excited to do this, and I cannot wait. All of my friends over at the Think the Maker podcast were texting me last night telling me that it's amazing, so I am looking forward to this moment. Like every day it just gets a little bit closer, and the excitement is just building and building and building.
Bright Suns.
Bright Suns. Do you know where somebody could buy some spice in this land?
Best place to go is the marketplace.
I'm on my way. Thank you so much.
Good luck on your mission.
Thank you. Oh, they have no idea. No idea the amount of spice I'm going to be moving on the Halcyon Star Cruiser. The fleet is growing.
Yeah, there's more droids. We've got 5 now.
How many of these have you put together?
7 total.
7.
And I actually bought one on the Star Cruiser last night.
Oh, limited edition? Like
limited
exclusive?
edition, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What do we have here?
This is R2T Woo, not R2D2. I didn't customize them. I customize them with what they have in Droid Depot. But some people go the extra mile. I just go the half mile. It just went with what they had, but it's a little bit different.
Is he from Batuu East or West?
I don't remember. It's been a year ago. I think he was from Batuu East.
From East?
Batuu East.
Okay.
Yes. From East, from Florida. He's a Batuu Eastian.
Oh, so you guys are 2 of a kind.
Yep. Either one of these, go forward and back. It's not working. This is going well. It's going horribly wrong.
Adam is giving Danny droid driving lessons. Not going so well. So awesome. What I love about fandom is the corporation can always build the canvas or build the stage, right? But it's the people that build the culture. And seeing all these hardcore Star Wars fans bringing their droids out, some just off the shelf, some very customized. It's cool to see how the fans create the culture and paint it on the canvas. that the corporation makes. Now, I know a lot of people think that the word corporation is evil, but it takes money to make all of these things happen, and it's up to individuals how they interpret it, navigate it, and turn it into a good time. I just like to see the Disney parks turn into like a vibe or a scene, right? Like this is a thing that people love, and it doesn't just necessarily have to be something you do on vacation. It can be a thing that you pursue and make a passion. I think I fall into that last category. So cool to see that this was a successful meetup. It turned into a thing. And I think it kind of disproves a little bit of the myth that these parks are just for people on vacation, right? That everybody's just in from someplace else, they keep to themselves and they go back home. I am one person of many that has been able to get lost in the community of the Disney parks and make so many awesome friends because of my love for the parks. It brings so many great people into my space, and it lets me keeps expanding my friend group to people that love the parks just like I do, from this very, very bizarre vibes over rides mindset. Off to have lunch with some friends. So cool to see that come together. Adding yet another 33 lounge to my list. This is where the filming ends. That was pretty great. Pretty awesome just to see like that exclusive nature of Disney. One of the things I love about the parks is just there's just multi-layers, multi-experiences. Like everybody really does kind of Disney in their own way. And the journalistic nature of me just loves seeing how different people decide to rip and live the parks. After accidentally rope dropping, I'm not a rope dropper, accidentally rope dropping Hollywood Studios, it's time to take a little bit of a break and recharge my batteries and begin Act 2 of this 3-act day. Back at Magic Kingdom for the second night in a row. This is the park that we decided to shut down tonight. Took a little break. I do like the idea of out here doing the split shift, ripping a park in the morning, decompressing in the afternoon, coming back. I guess that's the magic of being able to do the park multiple days. But doing Magic Kingdom, and this time, gonna try to get a proper fireworks spot. But let me tell you, it is crowded and packed. Wish me luck. Oh, I was just gifted a Disney magic surprise of being in the VIP area for the fireworks show. So as you can see around me, it is packed all in the outer perimeter, but in here in this grassy little garden park, it's pretty wide open, which is interesting because it is so packed outside of this area. So a little bit of Disney magic just went my way, and I'm thankful for it. Always thankful to get these little perks, because there's just so many different ways that you can Disney. I hate plays, I hate Broadway, I hate all like theatrics other than live music. Thought I hated all that stuff. Started coming to Disney parks. I love parades, I love fireworks, I love nighttime shows. Like, it's amazing how loving this place made me fall in love with something that I absolutely hated my entire life. I'd watch a movie and they'd start singing and I'd be like, absolutely not, and go on to something else. But somehow my love of this place has made me love things that I despised my whole life. But oh, Disney, you changed me. I prefer Walt and Roy and Disney's history in a fireworks show? Absolutely. But it's a pretty good show. I like how all the characters are stylized. I like how they're doing the characters in different ways. A lot of it looked like mosaic or like a stained glass. So it's cool. And then the overall like tone and note in there of believing in your dreams and all that positivity. It's cheesy, but I know that it means something to somebody that needs to hear it. So that was fantastic. All right, we've got 40 minutes of park time left. It's time to rip and do a lap. It was decided Big Thunder Mountain will be our follow-up. That's a good Big Thunder. If Big Thunder had one more of those turns in it, there'd be no way I could do it. But hey, that Big Thunder is wild. And I've only ever done it at night. So once I'd like to do it during the day, just to see what I'm looking at. Because I know that this goes really, really close to their Rivers of America. So I'd like to do it once during the daytime because I've only ever done it at night and I have zero idea what just happened. But I do know it was a lot of fun. So admittedly, kind of a weird change of tempo, but I've never done the Hall of Presidents. Everybody says that I should do it. It feels a little bit like a weird time, but I want to experience it and see what it's all about. And I did love the American. What was that we saw at Epcot? The American Story? The American Adventure. That show was sick. So we'll see what this is like.
This program is dedicated to the memory of Walt Disney. In 1971, his love for America inspired the creation of the Hall of Presidents, a place to celebrate the optimism and goodwill he saw at the heart of the American story. Walt's vision was to honor the nation by honoring the American presidency.
Whether that nation or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Presidents of the United States of America. The Presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
It's so crazy, but somehow totally cool that Disney does these things, right? Like, the intellectual property of America is a story that's told in Disney parks. And I know that it all comes from Walt's love, and things have changed a lot. What an amazing learning tool, and what a way to kind of bring us all together. And even though America's not always in the position that you want it to be in, and things aren't always going the way that you want them to go, we've been here before, we've made it better, and we keep fighting and we keep pushing through. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Thanks, Walt, again. Thank you, sir. I'm glad many of you told me that I had to do this, because I probably wouldn't have done it on my own, but I'm glad I did it. I think I needed to hear it, and I needed to feel it. Time for one more attraction. Why not? The People Mover. Feeling all nostalgic and patriotic and loving Disneyland? Let's finish it with the promise of a better tomorrow. The idea, the modernism, the hope that was Tomorrowland. 1967. Enjoyed another fun day. This is day 2. I got 3 more days of Walt Disney World vlogs coming your way. Star Wars Hotel next week. I hope you have had so much fun going on today's journey with me. I'm having an amazing time, and I want to thank all my friends from Club 1313 for making this possible. And I want to thank you for going on this trip with me and sharing the love of Disney parks. Until the next time I see you, I'll see you back on the channel real soon. More Walt Disney World Vlog. I could just ride it all night, and I will. 3 laps last night, 5 laps tonight. They just let me stay on and I never get off. It's perfect.